Guys, Courier Girl here, and today I want to talk about something I am a little late to the game on, and that is Kroger Fuel Rewards. So I've been going to different gas stations using their fuel rewards cards, and those all work great, but since I moved, I'm shopping more at Kroger. And if you don't know what Kroger is, if you're not in the part of the country that has them, it's a major grocery store chain. I think it's one of the biggest in the country, actually, but it has a few different names depending on where you're at. So if you don't have this chain, then you can check and see if your own grocery store, like major store chain, has something similar. So I started shopping there again because it's convenient. Now that I've moved, it's like right up the street, and also it's convenient to a couple of the different routes that I do. So if I have time between stops, I can stop and get some things. And also because they have a lot of organic foods. And just a little aside, I like to eat organic because I try to avoid glyphosate, aka Roundup, which is a pesticide, herbicide, something. It's a chemical they spray on crops. And it gets into our system, and I don't think it's good for our health. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is trying to kill us. So I try to avoid it as much as possible, and I like that Kroger has a lot of organic options. And they're not over in a little corner by themselves. They're mixed in with all the regular stuff. So for those reasons, I go there. And I really wasn't paying attention to their fuel rewards. I was like, yeah, I'm getting points. You know, if you use your Kroger Plus card, you can just put your phone number in at the checkout. Then you might get a little discount, a little savings. You get like coupons if you have the app, stuff like that. But I wasn't paying attention to the fuel rewards, which was not very smart because now that I'm paying attention to it, I've gotten 60 cents off in the last like 3 days. I got 30 cents off the first time, 20 cents off the next time, and I just filled up this morning for 10 cents off. And I've already got more points coming. So that's a pretty significant savings with gas. Now, granted, I had accumulated some points, and I may or may not get those kind of discounts again, but I'm going to use it going forward whenever I can, right? And now that I have the phone app, I can check it whenever I want and find out how close I am to getting money off, how much money I'm going to get off, all that kind of stuff. So I thought of a few ways to kind of not hack it, but make better use of the fuel rewards. So here's how it works. For every dollar you spend, you get a dollar or 1 point, okay? And then certain things get you extra points. For instance, certain prescriptions, if you get them filled at the pharmacy there, you can get extra points. Sometimes they'll have sales or specials on different products, and if you buy them, you'll get like bonus points. And I don't buy anything just for the points. Like food is one of the one things that I indulge in life, and so I'm going to get what I like, whether it's on sale, whether I have a coupon or not. And having said that, I also don't have kids in the house anymore, and I'm not buying for multiple people, so I can afford to splurge a little bit in that area. At least that's the way I see it. Okay, so 1 point for each dollar you spend on groceries. Extra points sometimes for special items, and those will be marked on your shelves. Let's see, extra points for pharmacy stuff. And you have to check because it's not all pharmacy stuff. And for some gift cards, you get 2 times the points. You don't get them if you buy a Kroger gift card, so you can't buy a Kroger gift card, get double points, and then go back and spend it on groceries and get more points. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But it doesn't work that way. So for the gift cards, it says 2 points for each dollar you spend on most gift cards. Kroger family of stores gift cards, Green Dot, reloadable products, Money Packs, American Express, Visa and MasterCard, variable load gift cards are all excluded. But Kroger has a big kiosk where they sell all sorts of different gift cards to restaurants, to gas stations, to like big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, that kind of stuff, to Amazon, all of that stuff. And so you can theoretically, buy gift cards to places you're going to spend money anyway and get double the points and then save money on gas. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty smart. Another thing that you can do is if you have, like, let's say you're going to get a new refrigerator at Home Depot or Lowe's or one of those stores, somewhere that Kroger sells a gift card to, start stacking up those gift cards. Maybe you buy a $25 or $50 one every time you go to the store, or $100 or whatever. You're going to get double points, plus you're going to get to use that gift card to buy your appliance or your big purchase. And the cool thing about that is you can do it over time, so you don't take a big hit when you have to put out that money. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Another thing you can do, this is another little thing that I do, is use a cashback credit card to pay for your groceries and gas. There are different cashback credit cards. I know Discover is a well-known one. It's 1% cashback plus like 5% on a certain category per quarter. I use a Spark Capital One business card. That's 1.5% cashback on all purchases. I have a couple other ones. So it's just a little bit of money. I mean, it's just like 1.5% is $1.50 per $100 spent, but it's free money. Why not take it? And over time, it really adds up. I spend, $1,000 in gas some months. So, and I have a 3% cashback card that I use for gas. And so that's like 3% of it is $30. So that's like a free tank of gas a month if I spend that much. So yeah, that's totally worth it to me. So I do it. All right. How many points can you earn? No limit. So if you're shopping for 10 people, all that money can go to fuel rewards. If you can convince your spouse, your kids, whoever, to put your phone number in when they shop at the store, that's going to be extra points that you're going to earn. So heck, you can even convince your mom maybe, or your grandparents. Who knows? The more you spend, the more you earn. So just make sure you always put your phone number in or use the card that they give you and scan it. So here's the thing about expiring, and this took me a minute to figure out. So your points are good for 1 month after you get them. So now is July, so my points that I earn in July are going to expire at the end of August. Okay? So I need to use them by the end of August. And the other thing that you need to think about is you can only redeem them in lots of 100. So if I have 200 points, I can get 20 cents off a gallon. If I have 199 points, I can only get 10 cents off a gallon because I didn't get that extra point. So at the end of the month, and this is what the app is really good for, start checking your points to see how many you have and make sure that you're right over that 100 mark so that you don't lose out on your points, if that makes sense. I'm going to see if I can show you my points here on my phone, if it ever logs in. So yeah, that was another thing. Like, I'm going to lose out on about 30 points because it's the end of July. I don't know, maybe I'll spend another $70. I'm not going to go to the store and buy a bunch of stuff I don't want just to get those extra points. If I was $5 or 5 points away, maybe I would, but it's not worth it to me for that. So it's loading the rewards on my phone. Loading. How can you track your points? It's on your receipt, but I just check my phone if it ever loads because I think it's quicker. And so here you go. You can see. In June, I have 84 that are going to expire, and I can't use those because, June's already over and it's under 100. So I'm basically losing 84 points in 2 days. In July, you can see I have 131. I may get more, I may not, but like I said, if I was close to 200, I would make sure I got over 200, but I'm not sure that I have that much that I need to buy right now. So, and also the other thing is I've used points this month. So this isn't just what I got for the whole month. As soon as I get 100, I'm using them again. So yeah, and then the other thing that I do is I keep track of the gas stations that I pass often. I kind of in my head know what their prices are. So I know that if I go to the Kroger down in Kentucky, I'm going to save like 10 cents a gas, 10 cents a gallon of gas just by going down there. So if you go to different places and you know a certain gas station has better gas, then heck, go there if you can time it right. If there's a really big disparity and I'm on EE and I'm nowhere near the gas station I need to be, I've even been known to buy just, a few gallons worth of gas to get me to the next place. Because to me, with the prices of gas, saving 10, 20, 30 cents a gallon or more, totally worth it to drive, it's not like I'm driving out of my way. I'm not. I'm going to go there anyway, but I may not be going there before I need to get some gas. I hope that makes sense. So, then it just goes on and on about how they deduct it, all that kind of stuff. I would go to the Kroger website, go to Kroger.com, and then you can go /O/fuel/FAQ, or you could just go to the Kroger website, and I think on their main page, there's something about, let's see, I don't know, there's something about fuel rewards somewhere on this main page. This is like all these sales and stuff like that. I don't know. I think save on fuel down at the bottom right here. There you go. So that tells you the overview, and look, you can even get some on Fred Meyer Jewelers, whoever they are, and ship to your door orders, and you can get the app and find a fuel center. I don't remember where the FAQs are, but they're somewhere on this website. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that you can save money, decent money too, with Kroger and their Plus card. And if you don't have a Kroger near you, then see what your own local big chain grocery store offers. Usually the big chains are better about this than the smaller chains are because they have the resources to set all this stuff up. So that's it for now. I'm going to go take my van in to get some new brakes. Yay! And I will see you on the road.